Hey guys, it's me, it's KC, and welcome back to the Power Rangers event. And Family Gather quest for stuff. I am following Peter Griffin because he is supposed to start up the 4th and final week in this major event. So let's get started. Let's jump into it.
I'm reading you loud and
That's
clear.
not what I wanted. Okay, I guess I should look at it. So $10 worth of clams, I get 8 Zeo crystals for free. I assume that's the new crystal. Question is, who's going to drop the crystal? Where'd he go? I guess it doesn't matter. I can just tap the corner.
Oh my god, have you seen this?
Oh look, another Power Ranger. Which one are you? Wait, isn't it obvious? I'm wearing white. Ah, I got it. You're before Labor Day Ranger. Black Ranger cosplayers are here. Chris has to work on his post-Ranger costume.
What?
Thankfully, it's going to be a great costume at that time.
Yay!
And a 30-second quest for that, huh? Black Ranger cosplayers are here. So they're here. They've hit the streets of Quahog. Cosplay battle them to win their white Zeo sub-crystals. You can see. I was going to say White Ranger Joe. Blue Ranger Joe. Looks like they can battle, and I'm assuming the White Ranger is probably premium. And then you get the white Zeo sub-crystals. But the question is, what are these crystals? These clear, crystal clear crystals. The prism crystals, whatever they're supposed to be. Is that a completely new crystal?
No freaking way.
Well then, unlock Green Ranger Chris. That would make a lot of sense. It seems like everybody else has gotten a costume. Except for him. And it's been 30 seconds.
This is all my fault.
So, how come it took you so long to show up and help your friends? I was shopping. I used to be the Green Ranger, so all of my clothes were green. So I had to get rid of those and buy a whole new wardrobe. Yeah, that's why I won't go on a diet. I hate clothes shopping. It's just easier to stay fat and keep buying my clothes at the same place I buy my food. The gas station. Jeez, I've never been to a gas station that has clothes.
You should tweet that.
Project Save Quagmire is in full effect. Pretty soon, Rita will be so annoyed with Quagmire, she'll break up with him. Black Ranger Cleveland? What did you do? I left my colostomy bag on the dish drying rack. If Rita is anything like Bonnie, she'll hate that. So we have to go into part number 2, clear 1 Black Ranger, clear Blue Ranger, clear 6 putties. Keep in mind, with this final week, you don't have to do the entire quest line in order to obviously finish everything. You just have to get to a certain point to get to everything you need to unlock. But I guess we could clear this with Joe. Also the White Ranger, that makes a lot of sense.
I can tell you're good at this.
So the good news is it's only 2 hours. I like that.
I guess so.
See how this is going to look. He's going to stab him, right? With the lance. There's a Pink Ranger. That's not going to do it. It's probably this one. That was cool. Say, get away! Yep. Alright, well, that's fun. So that's done anyway. What else we got to do? Clear a blue one.
No, we have fun.
Do that.
Sounds good to me.
And 6 putties. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 5. And 1 more. 6. Hiding behind the kitty. Bop. Cool. What's next? The inventory. So let's see. Green Ranger Chris, we'll look at that in just a second. White Ranger, which of course is $270. I'm going to think about that because I haven't bought anything in a while and it'd be kind of cool to get that, I guess. Plus, it would complete the set because I've got the red and the blue time characters already, so I'll think about it. Rover Ranger Mystery Box. What do we got in here? So 20 white Zeo crystals. I don't know what those are for. Black Ranger Cleveland, Power Card merch booth. There's blue, red, clams, pink, clams, more clams, tons of clams. So 150 if you want to go that route anyway. What else we got? We got the Mastodon Dinozord Cave. That looks really cool looking. White Battle Bike. White Tiger Zord statue. Those statues are really interesting, but they're kind of pricey for me. White Ranger photo cutout. See, those are prism colored crystals as well. I'll look in the smoothie bar afterwards as well, but we've got the PowerCon photo op wall. Lots of things with like photos and stuff, isn't there? And then of course got this at the smoothie bar, Green Ranger's Museum. Black Ranger Hip Hop Kiddo Dojo. That's cool looking. Titanus Bounce House. Command Center Stage. Now going into the previous weeks. Alright, let's look at Green Ranger Chris. We've got 32 Dragon Power Coin to get them from the smoothie bar. Smoothie bar. Clearing the party cosplayers. I did that! I didn't get anything! Why the hell not? No, I'm not getting anything. I might have to quit the game maybe. I'll log out and log in and see what happens. This actually happened to me in the third week, which was last week as well. Nothing popped up in terms of the coins or whatever, but maybe again I had to log out for it to work, but I can't really test that though right now, can I? But we need 32 of them, which are uncommon. We've got to get 21 uncommon, reach part 4 to fight the Green Dragon Zord. Get from the mystery box, so we have to progress a little further, unfortunately, which I can't do just yet. We've got 30 common dragon shields. We get it from the bounce house thingy, Black Ranger cosplayers, and Titanus bounce house. There's 2 of them. I don't know, that third picture is a little bit different than the one at the top. Methinks the one down below is probably something else. 10 of the dragon daggers. They're always the best kind of everything. White Tiger Zord cockpit. And that appears to be it. Let's go to the smoothie bar. Hello, you. Fire, earth, water, and then I think air is probably the 4th one. Or lightning, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be air. Let's go to the smoothie bar. Let's see what drops. Looks like it might be some kind of cap. Baseball hat. What are these actually? Blue PowerCon hats. Yeah, so we're going to have to wait till we get to part number 4 to battle the Green Dragon Zord. And I decided to look up if there's any other characters or costumes or anything else of that nature. And other than having to get to part number 4 for this final week to get the Green Dragon or whatever it's called to pop up, there's nothing else. There is the Green Ranger Chris costume, which you've seen. There, of course, is the White Ranger, which is premium for $270. And then finally, of course, we've got the Black Ranger Cleveland in the mystery box. That is it. So for this final week, there's not really a lot going on. That's kind of a good thing and a bad thing. The good news is that if you're behind and you don't really care about anything in this final week, you can use the time that you have remaining to try to get what you need to get. The bad is that I wish there was a little bit more. But usually in the final weeks for these major events, there's not really too much. Usually all the time characters and things of that nature are usually in the previous weeks. Yeah, so I guess the only thing left to do is to look at this down below here. Not a clue what the particular weekly challenge is going to be yet, anyway. But if I get the final one, Goldar, which I assume is a character, hopefully. It'd be kind of lame if it was an NPC, but I guess we'll find out. So as usual, guys, let me know exactly where you guys are at so far in this major event. I think it's gone, well, pretty smooth anyway. Some of the time characters have been quite challenging, but I persevered through it, and I'm not even going to look at the leaderboard, by the way. I'm unranked. I promise you, I'm unranked. I'm doing awful. No idea how people who are in first have so many. They have like 19 times more than I do, which is absolutely ridiculous. This looks like a pretty chill final week, and I'm absolutely okay with that. Maybe, just maybe, I will get the White Power Ranger, and if I do, I'm really thinking about it. If I do, I will definitely make a video for it. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. My name is Casey, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye, guys.